air dominance in 3.5 days. This is exactly what happened in Sindoor. BVR stalemated. The two forces were maintaining a distance of 600 meters, absolutely standoff.
Sure.
Without stealth, you cannot operate in the contested envelope. Su-57 class stealth has not worked in Ukraine. So let's differentiate that. Are we going to get F-35 stealth? Extremely unlikely.
Sure.
Firstly, I'm told the waiting list for F-35s is 900. F-35s. I mean, everybody is looking for F-35s. The changes in the global military landscape take us to one central issue, and that is control of air power. Air power is becoming existential, and I'm saying this as an army officer. Air power is existential. But see how has it played out in recent times. Very quickly, let's take Rising Lion, Midnight Resolve. Sure. Israel, US, Iran.
Sure.
What happens? It is only the stealth platforms and of the F-35 kind, which when they operate with very smart wraparound technologies, EW, space, cyber, which neutralizes adversary command and control, takes out the radars, it is only then that the stealth closes in. Either B-2s or F-35s. And only
F-22, so they...
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Su-57 class stealth has not worked in Ukraine. So let's differentiate that. Are we going to get F-35 stealth? Extremely unlikely.
Sure.
Firstly, I'm told the waiting list for F-35s is 900. Sure. F-35s. I mean, everybody is looking for F-35s. Denmark is looking for F-35s. So F-30, if we do not have stealth, now, if you have stealth and wraparound technologies, you get air dominance in 3 days. If we could do it, fine. But if you don't have stealth, and if you are underinvested in wraparound technologies, which we are, you are unlikely to get air dominance in 3.5 days. This is exactly what happened in Sindoor. BVR stalemated. The two forces were maintaining a distance of 600 meters, absolutely standoff.
Sure.
Without stealth, you cannot operate in the contested envelope. That is the lesson of the Sindoor. So what do? Ukraine. When you could not, the two opposing air forces could not close in, they invested in dronery. And dronery created lethal frontiers. What happened? Along with drones, giving a chip, then an AI-enabled chip, then a camera, then 3D printing, all that kind of stuff, and Palantir's command and control system. The frontier is so lethal that the killing chain is now, decisions are taken in seconds, and the killing chain is closed in 6 minutes. And it is actually happening. It is not futuristic. Because of which, along 1,000 kilometers, artillery has been pushed back by 40 kilometers. You are outranged. Tanks don't move. Infantry casualties are 30,000 a week. Can we replicate these lethal frontiers along the LAC and the LC? Why can't we? And this lethal frontier will give the army what I call a low aerial flank. Batteries today give you ranges from 25 Gaurav to 3,000 kilometers, spider web. So in a situation when the Air Force cannot close in, I want to build my lethal frontier, which will give me close air support and strategic air power. The Ukrainians are hitting the power grid, the energy grid. They almost got Putin in Valdai. This is our opportunity. And therefore, if the army chief speaks of 2,000 crores for drones, unmanned systems, why not? And you keep doing your stuff. You are extremely important to us. But the second thing, look at Taiwan. Just one lesson in the first talent chain, that air power has pivoted majorly from piloted air power to drone missile systems. That's no reflection on the pilots. That's the nature of the change in the character of war. I'm saying in the Indian context now, if unmanned systems are so important, allow the army to grow their lethal frontiers with dronery. Dronery is central to combat. It is giving you close air support, favorable air situations, strategic air power. And do I need piloted platforms? Of course, when the Pakistanis have to be taught a lesson in Noor Khan base, I can't do it. But don't, conflate the two. It is only piloted air power. That's my only quarrel with the Air Force. Air power is extremely important, but it has got many facets today. So let's have these lethal frontiers. Let's have piloted air power and now link it with the Prime Minister Sudarshan Chakra. You have these lethal frontiers. You need to upgrade AD. Gaurav, see how Ukrainian cities are being plastered every night. Every night, people don't have heating. They don't have water.
Sir.
Yesterday, somebody's put out a video that Putin will do this to Paris. He will do it to Davos. Now, let's carry out an audit of our Indian cities. We need to upgrade AD here,
Sir.
majorly. Tomorrow we could be plastered. So upgrade the AD, lethal frontiers and a drone missile force.
You're saying the pushback artillery 40 kilometers?
40 kilometers. Achha, let me look at this. I and you are army officers. We were told combined arms warfare is what? Infantry, armor, artillery?
Yes, sir.
Today, what is combined arms warfare? 4 soldiers on a golf cart because the tank is picked up and knocked off because of recognition. So,
Yes, sir.
tank pe to ja nahi sakte. Golf
Sir.
cart.
Sir.
2 surveillance drones giving you cover,
Sir.
linked with 6 strike drones which will intervene.
Sir.
It is drone.
And nobody thought of it before, sir.
And it is just not drones, it is drones and all the technologies of the 4th industrial revolution. Robotics. You know, AI, autonomy and robotics will increase lethality 10 times in the next 3 years. These are the areas we need to invest. Iski hum koi baat hi nahi kar rahe. Now that is why I say, supercharge the transformation. Bharat, क्या है ये IBG, ये सब बहुत बढ़िया है. बट इन सबको एक टेक्नोलॉजी देनी है, अनमैन्ड सिस्टम्स देने हैं, lethal frontiers बनाने हैं.
Sir.
And this is not the future. This is happening.
This is happening today, sir.
Today.
People are doing it.
बिल्कुल.